This video captured the moment ICE agents dragged a pre-K teacher out of a daycare center on Chicago's North Side. She can be seen pleading with the agents as she's pushed up against a waiting sedan. At one point, she shouts in Spanish, "I have papers." Children, teachers, and parents inside at the time of the arrest said they were traumatized by what they saw.
Before you click away, listen up. If you've ever dreamed of visiting or moving to the United States, this is crucial. In 2026, new Visa Overstay rules are coming, and they're stricter than ever. One wrong date, one missed flight, or even an extra day could mean a 10-year ban. Thousands are already losing their visas and facing huge fines. They didn't know about the new system, and it's hitting hard. This video breaks down what's changing and who's at risk. You need to know how to protect your travel plans before it's too late. Don't gamble with your passport. Watch the full video now. Stay ahead of the 2026 U.S. Visa Overstay crackdown.
Picture this. You've just landed in a new country, buzzing with excitement and anticipation. The air feels different, the sounds are new, and every sense is alive with possibility. You're finally here, in a place you've dreamed about for months, maybe even years. You've planned, saved, and now you're finally here, soaking in every moment. Every street corner is an adventure, every meal a memory in the making. You're determined to make the most of every single day, squeezing every drop out of your precious time abroad. As your trip winds down, you think, what's one more day? Your visa is still valid, so it feels harmless. Maybe there's one last museum to see, or a friend you want to meet for coffee. It's just a small extension, a tiny change to your plans. But that extra day is the tipping point. It's the moment where a dream trip quietly shifts into dangerous territory, and you don't even realize it. Unbeknownst to you, a digital clock is tracking your stay, and you've just crossed the line. Every hour, every minute, is being logged by invisible systems you never see. By 2026, this isn't a minor slip. It's an automatic, digital violation. There's no one to explain your story to, no one to plead your case. The system simply flags you, and the consequences are set in motion. Suddenly, you're flagged across borders, and your travel dreams are shut down for a decade. The doors you hoped to open are now firmly closed, and your name is on a list you never wanted to be on. That job in London? Gone. The opportunity you worked so hard for vanished in an instant. Family wedding in New York? Only on video call. You're left watching from afar, missing out on moments you can never get back. Studying in Paris? Still a dream. The campus gates remain closed, and your plans are put on hold for years. This isn't just a travel ban, it's a penalty that can sever opportunities and relationships. It's a wall that goes up between you and the life you imagined, all because of a single, seemingly harmless decision. The scariest part? How easy it is to make this mistake. One overlooked detail, one misunderstood rule, and your future is changed in an instant. The line between a perfect trip and a 10-year ban is razor thin. It's a balancing act that every traveler must navigate, whether you're a seasoned globetrotter or a first-time explorer. Every traveler needs to know where it is before booking that next flight. Because in today's world, one small misstep can echo for years, turning a dream adventure into a decade-long nightmare. By 2026, a global crackdown on visa overstays will be in full force, led by the US, UK, and EU. These countries are setting the tone for a new era of border control, and their policies are quickly being adopted by nations around the world. If you're planning to travel, you'll need to be more vigilant than ever before. The old days of manual passport checks are over. Biometric systems will track every entry and exit. Advanced facial recognition and fingerprint scanning are becoming the norm, replacing the traditional stamp in your passport with a digital record that's nearly impossible to fake or bypass. In the EU, the Entry-Exit System, or EES, will scan your face and fingerprints, logging your stay to the minute. Every movement in and out of the Schengen area will be recorded, creating a detailed timeline of your travels that's instantly accessible to border authorities. Overstay by even a day, and you're automatically flagged. The system will alert officials in real time, and your information will be shared across multiple countries, making it nearly impossible to slip through the cracks. The UK and US are rolling out similar digital borders, making your travel history a permanent, shared record. These digital profiles will follow you from country to country, and any violation could impact your ability to travel in the future. The US is piloting a visa bond, up to $15,000, refunded only if you leave on time. This hefty deposit is designed to ensure compliance, and it's a clear sign that authorities are serious about enforcing the rules. Overstay, and you lose the money and face a ban. The consequences are immediate and severe, with little room for negotiation or appeal. Nigeria and other countries are introducing daily fines and decade-long bans for overstays. Even a minor infraction can lead to thousands in penalties and years of travel restrictions, making it more important than ever to follow the rules. Globally, governments are closing loopholes with technology. International databases are being linked, and artificial intelligence is helping spot patterns of abuse, making enforcement faster and more accurate than ever before. The message: the rules aren't new, but now they're enforced. No exceptions. Whether you're a tourist, student, or business traveler, the expectations are clear, and the consequences are unavoidable. The era of leniency is over. In 2026, compliance isn't just encouraged, it's mandatory, and the world's borders have never been more closely watched. These new rules hit some travelers harder than others, especially those from Africa. African travelers already face higher visa rejection rates and more suspicion. In 2023, Schengen visa rejection for Africans was nearly double the global average. One person's overstay can trigger stricter scrutiny for everyone from that region. Now, with data sharing between the US, UK, and EU, a single overstay in one country can haunt you everywhere. The US Visa Bond program targets specific African countries, demanding huge deposits just to visit. For many, a $15,000 bond is an impossible barrier. These policies create a two-tier system, one for the privileged, another for the rest. The result: travel dreams crushed by financial and systemic walls. The digital crackdown amplifies existing biases. For African travelers, the burden of proof, and the risk, is higher than ever. The stakes have never been greater. Many travelers misunderstand what counts as an overstay. The visa expiry date is just your window to enter, not how long you can stay. Your real deadline is the admitted until date stamped by immigration. Overstay by even 24 hours and you're in violation. Multi-entry visas don't reset your allowed days. Schengen, for example, allows 90 days in any 180-day period, tracked digitally. Leaving for a weekend doesn't restart the clock. With EES, every day is counted with perfect accuracy. Try to re-enter after exceeding your limit, and you'll be denied at the gate. Ignorance is no excuse. Machines will enforce the rules. Know your allowed stay, not just your visa's expiry. The difference is the line between freedom and a decade-long ban. The rules are mathematical, rigid, and soon inescapable. Don't let a simple misunderstanding ruin your future. Overstaying is no longer a minor error. It's a life-altering mistake. In the US and Nigeria, overstaying by a year means a 10-year ban. Even shorter overstays are now logged and used against you in future applications. Financial penalties are steep. Lose a $15,000 bond in the US, or rack up daily fines in Nigeria. But the real danger is cross-country blacklisting. Data sharing means one overstay can block you from multiple countries. A mistake in Portugal could cost you a visa to Canada years later. Once flagged, every future application is an uphill battle. The burden of proof is on you, and the stain is hard to erase. One slip can end your global mobility for a decade. The cost is far greater than just money. Why the crackdown? Overstays are a major driver of illegal immigration. In the US, 40% of undocumented migrants entered legally and never left. In 2023, over 500,000 suspected overstays were reported. The economic cost is huge. Governments spend millions tracking and removing overstayers. Political pressure demands tougher enforcement. New tech, biometrics, cloud data, and international sharing make strict control possible. Governments are acting because now, they can. The public wants secure borders and fewer loopholes. The era of paper records and missed stamps is gone. Digital certainty is the new normal. Avoiding these penalties is in your hands. First, know your admitted until date. Ignore the visa expiry. Set reminders, mark calendars, and treat your departure date as non-negotiable. Build a buffer. Plan to leave several days early in case of delays. Keep all travel records, boarding passes, tickets, exit stamps, and digital copies. These are your proof if there's ever a dispute. Store documents in the cloud for easy access. If you have a past overstay, consult an immigration lawyer before reapplying. If you need to stay longer for a valid reason, contact immigration before your stay expires. Proactive communication beats retroactive excuses. Diligence is your best defense. In the new era, being careful isn't optional, it's essential. Protect your travel future by planning ahead. Meet Adana, a talented engineer from Lagos, Nigeria. She had always dreamed of working abroad, eager to prove herself on a global stage and build a future beyond borders. Her journey began with hope, ambition, and a suitcase full of plans. She landed a competitive 3-month internship in Germany, secured with a 90-day Schengen visa. For Adana, this was more than just a job. It was a chance to launch her international career and gain experience in one of Europe's tech hubs. On her 89th day, just as her internship was ending, her hard work paid off. She was offered a full-time position. Her company immediately started the work permit process, assuring her that everything would be handled smoothly. Trusting her HR department's guidance, Adana stayed in Berlin, waiting for the paperwork to come through. She believed she was following the right steps, never imagining that a small delay could have such serious consequences. A week after her visa expired, she nervously visited the immigration office, expecting a routine update. Instead, she was told she'd overstayed by 7 days, an unintentional violation that changed everything. Her work permit application was denied on the spot, and she was ordered to leave Germany immediately. The job offer she had worked so hard for was withdrawn, leaving her dreams in limbo. Months later, hoping for a fresh start, Adana applied for a US visa. But her Schengen overstay was now on record, and her application was rejected. The doors to both Europe and America were suddenly closed. One small administrative error had triggered a devastating domino effect, locking her out of opportunities she had worked years to earn and leaving her future uncertain. Adana's international career was derailed, not by a lack of talent or effort, but by a single 7-day mistake, one that could have been avoided with better information and vigilance. Her story is a powerful warning. Even the smallest overstays can have huge, lasting consequences, affecting your life and career for years to come. Always double-check your visa dates, and don't let a simple error close doors that you've worked so hard to open. For many, one extra day can change everything. The world of travel is changing fast. By 2026, biometric tracking and digital enforcement will leave zero room for error. One day over, and you're flagged, banned, and blacklisted. The solution? Diligence. Double-check your dates, plan your exit with a buffer, and keep every document. For African travelers, the stakes are even higher. One mistake can erase years of opportunity. The system is unforgiving, but your preparation is your shield. The most important part of your journey isn't just arriving, it's leaving on time. Don't let a calendar slip cost you a decade. Travel smart, travel safe, and protect your future. The adventure is priceless, but only if you can keep traveling.
Give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. It really helps our channel grow. And hey, we've got plenty more videos waiting for you. Check them out right here so you can stay updated with all our latest content. See you in the next one.